Challenge to strengthen your immune system. The immune system comprises a complex network of cells, tissues, organs, structures, and body processes, whose job it is to protect us from diseases and damaging bodies. For the best results, I recommend combining this strengthening with the strengthening of the lymphatic system and the detox challenge. We strengthen the functioning of the associated systems, both independently and collectively. Strong enough to identify all sorts of threats such as viruses, bacteria, and parasites. Strong enough to distinguish them from the body's healthy tissues. Strengthen the body's internal and external boundaries to keep outside invaders at bay. Strengthen the skin, stomach acid, enzymes in tears and body lubrication, as well as all mucous membranes and the cough reflex. We strengthen and increase interferon and interleukin 1 to optimal levels at 100% infinite copotential, 100% of the time with infinite time. We strengthen innate immunity, active or adaptive immunity, and passive immunity. We separate the weaknesses of each of these and delete them at -0 infinity 100% of the time with infinite time. We level them so that they are centered, balanced, and stable. Strong creation of antibodies designed to detect and recognize problems. Strong adaptive memories to respond more quickly and efficiently to situations that recur in the future. Strengthen the lymph nodes to produce and store defensive cells. We strengthen the bone marrow, the vessel, the thymus, and the lymph nodes. We strengthen the fluid called lymph to transport the defensive cells to the different parts of the body. We eliminate infections and send them to the lymphatic system, 100% infinite copotential, 100% of the time with infinite time. We will increase the antihistamine and reduce the histamine to lower the inflammation. We erase the accumulated effect of these infections, pain, weaknesses, tiredness. We strengthen the vessel and erase all internal and external weaknesses from it. Boost the production of white blood cells to combat infections. Strong regulation of blood circulation in the body. Efficient at getting rid of old and damaged blood cells. Boost the spinal cord to produce white blood cells. We strengthen the stem cells it contains to transform into any specialized cell in the body. Boost the B lymphocytes to produce antibodies that attack bacteria. Boost the collaborating T lymphocytes to determine and initiate the defensive action against any pathogen. We increase both types of lymphocytes to optimum levels. We also increase their strength, endurance, speed, agility, coordination, and flexibility to 100% infinite potential 100% of the time with infinite time. We strengthen hematopoietic stem cells to give rise to the strongest blood cell family. We strengthen platelets, eosinophils, basophils, myeloid progenitor cells, neutrophils, monocytes, erythrocytes, lymphoid progenitor cells, T cells, and B cells. We separate the weaknesses of each one of them and erase them to 0 minus infinity, 100% of the time with infinite time. We center them, balance them, and stabilize them. We also increase their strength, endurance, speed, agility, coordination, and flexibility to 100% infinite potential, 100% of the time with infinite time. We'll strengthen the thymus to stimulate and maintain the production of antibodies. We strengthen phagocytes, macrophages, neutrophils, and dendritic cells, as well as mast cells. eosinophils and basophils to identify and eliminate pathogens. We will reduce white blood cells in the blood to optimal levels and strengthen any infection to be eliminated at 100% infinite potential, 100% of the time with infinite time. We will erase the confusion of the immune system and all memories of ancestors, descendants, and your own experiences of this and other lives that caused the attack on healthy cells in the body. Memories of self-destruction, memories of addictions, memories of guilt, memories of self-punishment, memories of self-demand, self-rejection, shame, and devaluation. We remove all the accumulated effect from 0 to infinity, 100% of the time with infinite time. We will also erase the accumulated effect of long-lasting, debilitating emotional states that reduce the immune system's ability, your emotional states, and not yours. We erase them from 0 to infinity, 100% of the time with infinite time. We're going to eliminate everything that prevents, limits, delays, hinders, and blocks you from loving yourself, from accepting yourself unconditionally. We're going to strengthen your desire to live, your desire to improve, and your ability to let go of debilitating emotions, sensations, and reactions. Let's erase all repressed fear. We erase memories of lack of protection, abandonment, loneliness, insignificance, fear of death, fear of criticism, fear of rejection, everything that could not be spoken about, transcended, and even looked at. We're going to erase everything that you suffered from this, what you made others suffer, and what you saw and heard others suffer for the same thing. We also erase repressed anger, mainly against yourself, for not being everything you were told you had to be, that you should have, that you should achieve, that you should seem. We are going to erase everything that this generated self-rejection at the cellular level. We also erase unconscious desires to disappear, to not want to attract attention, unconscious desires to die. At negative 0 infinity, 100% of the time with infinite time. We're going to erase the unconscious thoughts and feelings of not deserving to live, of having guilt for living, shame for having life. We're going to erase these emotions of yours from ancestors and descendants of this and other lives. At negative 0 infinity, 100% of the time with infinite time. We're also going to erase all the misinterpretation of feeling that you have bad luck, that everything bad happens to you, that your life is a misfortune. We also separate you from the entire group that thinks and interprets their own life in this way. We erase the weaknesses at negative 0 infinity, 100% of the time with infinite time. We're going to level you with all the people who have a strong immune system, who have a functional self-concept, a high self-esteem. We're going to level you with all those who have strong immune systems, that you are centered and balanced with them at 100% infinite co-potential, 100% of the time with infinite time. We're going to strengthen the internal and external dynamics, internal and external limits and vertices of all the geometries that we work on with your immune system and you as body, mind, and spirit. We strengthen 100% infinite co-potential, 100% of the time with infinite time. We're going to erase all the weaknesses at 0 minus infinity, 100% of the time with infinite time. Strong to reset, recalibrate, reprogram, rejuvenate, and readjust your body, your mind, and your spirit. Listen for this strengthening on a regular basis when you have an autoimmune disease, some temporary condition, physical pain, or any other discomfort. How do you feel, the same or different?